Damn, Spancy.
What's good? What's popping, man? You know what it is. You know what time it's going to be, baby. It's Friday night, man. It's the finish line. It's that end of the week, man. If you a 9 to 5 or maybe a 5 to 9, I don't know what your schedule look like, but you know we are here with us. It's Fizzle Friday, man. You know I got my boy in the building, man. It looked like a Florida State. I could be wrong, but we going to figure that out real soon. The guy that he tried to steal from me, Keon Coleman, big dog in the building. Glad to see it. Glad you popping out with that one, Mike. What's good with you, Playboy? How you feeling, man?
You got to celebrate it when you can, man.
Yeah.
There was only a few moments last year where I was able to, feel good about it. Most of the year was kind of an underwhelming rookie season for my guy, but you want to talk about starting week one off on the right foot, baby? We back. Time to talk that shit.
Summer, man. A lot of haters all summer. Now they back, man.
Now they back, man. That guy, he looks so good. So good. So good. So, I said, you know what? Fizz is the FSU guy.
There we go.
Let me break out the Keon jersey, man.
There we go. You know I like that one, man. I love to see it, man. Outside of my boy Keon, man, and the good old Ravens and Baltimore game, that was if you went to bed too early thinking that the game was over, it damn sure wasn't.
I was gonna ask you didn't fall asleep during this one, did you?
So Mike, listen, I was literally about to, right? I was literally about to, and
no,
I closed one eye and everything, and I'm looking, I'm like, I'm gonna see this through. I'm gonna see this one through, man. I want to see my boy Lamar close out clean, finish strong. And then the fumble happened, man. Derrick Henry said, "Hold on, let's make this a game." So, I ended up unfortunately having to watch the whole thing. Hurt my heart, and I was just yelling in my brain at my TV, like, "Man, please don't punt this ball. Please don't punt this ball. Please don't punt this ball." And as a fan of the game, a lot of people say, "Hey, man, that's what you're supposed to do." Whatever, Mike. All right. I'm a Cowboys fan. I know what Aaron Rodgers does when we leave him 38 seconds. I know what Pat Mahomes does in the playoffs and you leave him with 18, 21 seconds. I know what Josh Allen going to do with 2+ minutes, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like this man had 40 seconds to work with. The man had 2+ minutes. He was going to make it happen. And I had no doubts in my mind that that game was going to be over with. And unfortunately, they punted the ball. I just think with Derrick Henry and Lamar, bro, 4th and 3, I don't care where we at. I gotta try it, man. I gotta try it, and hopefully, the Buffalo Bills score fast, and then we get the ball back and try it again. But I don't know if I can punt that one, Mike. Can't do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you, man. You gotta know where you're at, and by know where you're at, I mean know who the hell you're playing. Right? That's one of these GOAT quarterbacks, man. There's certain ones I don't want to give them the ball back. I don't give a shit. I'll risk it. I'll risk it, right? You're playing the same odds. You're playing the same damn odds, really. You punt the ball to them to get in the ball. So who gives a shit? Give them an extra 20, 30 yards, right? Like, whatever. Outcome's going to be the same if we fuck this 4th down up. Anyway, so who cares?
Exactly, Mike. I can live with going forward and losing than to give him the ball back and just let him close the game out like they did, man. I could live with that. So, I mean, respect to the defense, don't get me wrong. But we talking Lamar and Derrick Henry, man. Look, I'm sorry, defense. You gave it up, you lost it, so it ain't like you could feel bad. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You got Lamar, you got Derrick Henry. Zay Flowers was cooking on everything.
Hell of a game.
Everything. Like, listen, I like my chances. I like my chances to figure out a way to get 3 yards, whether that's Henry, whether that's Lamar running, or whether that's I designed something for Zay on a crosser or a quick out or whatever the hell it was.
Rashad Bateman, man, he come through in the clutch for them last year, man. He could have found something. Like, what would have been a storyline since my boy Andrews didn't do a damn thing. Let's get him one catch for that first down and redeem himself.
Man.
Point conversion. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
do something, man.
Give me something. Don't kick the ball back to him.
I wasn't feeling that one, Mike, whatsoever. But I did stay up and finish that one. And I think I lost like 2 leagues, maybe 3 because of Josh Allen, man, on the comeback. So, unfortunately, man, he cleaned us up. He did his thing, 50+ point performance. It was one of them ones, man. So, this week, though, Mike, we got 2 Monday night games. I don't know if you knew that, though. We got 2.
Oh, yeah. And finally, we're back to, it sucks for you East Coasters. It really does. But we're back to this
10 p.m., bro. Oh, my goodness.
It sucks for you East Coasters. It does. But listen, I hated that shit where they were staggering them by like a quarter or
that's
not
the
even.
worst.
I want to be able to watch both games, and I don't want to have to be flipping back and forth and trying to, have two TVs up or a TV and a laptop. None of that shit, man. I want to be able to watch both games. So I know it sucks for you East Coasters, but for us in the Central, Mountain, or West time zone, it's great, man. It's great. Finish one game out. Let's put the other one on. I'll stay up a little bit later.
Yeah. I mean, and then it gives you the reason I hated this 2 games at once type of thing or hour difference. It's always the one game. Usually the early game was like the 2 teams nobody even care about, right? I remember last year or 2 years ago, it was like the Chargers and the Cardinals, and I was just like, bro, can we please get through this, man? This game is hot garbage. I just want to get to the next game so bad. You know what I'm saying? So, we got us some nice little, slobber knockers. We got Hampton versus Genty on Monday. 2 rookie, one at RB1, RB2 of the class, man. Looking forward to that one. And I think Tampa and is it Tampa? Who's the other team, Mike? I know it's the Raiders and the Chargers, and I want to say Tampa
and Houston's the other
Tampa and Houston. There we go. Tampa and Houston. If I had to pick and choose, Mike, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds crazy, but I think the Chargers and the Raiders is the game I want to watch the most, bro. Where you at?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I kind of want to see both Tampa Bay and Houston's offenses. Didn't look great week 1, so I want to see if they can rebound. Houston's going to be a little bit bigger of an uphill climb because of that offensive line is not good at all. Like both offenses need to get going. So I don't know, maybe a little bit of a rebound game, and if you can get a nice shootout between Stroud and Baker, that'd be all right. I mean, that could be a hell of a game, but I think you're kind of right. Like on paper right now, you're looking at it going, after what I saw in week 1, this could be like a 13-10 kind of ball game, and that's gross.
Yeah, and that boy Geno Smith looked good, man. I mean, that Chip Kelly offense and Geno just doing whatever. Trey Tucker, Brock Bowers, Jacoby Myers.
My only hesitancy, I mean, it is a Monday night game, but if you're not practicing on Friday, I get it. He's got an extra game. Brock Bowers did not practice today, so you're like, uh-oh.
Well, I just meant his previous game, though. His previous game, Geno definitely, look like, hey, y'all brought me here for a reason. And even though we're not the best team in our division, we're going to compete every week. So,
well, the top 2 rookie running backs get to square off, too. And both of them kind of had pedestrian debuts, too. So we'll see that if they can, either one of them can get going and be everything that we wanted when we drafted them as high as we did in our dynasty drafts.
For sure. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, man, for sure. But tonight, Mike, tonight I want to bring some overreactions, man. I know it's only week 2, and already the streets is getting crazy, man. It's I wish that game they be playing on YouTube, the kids be watching the lava floor, man. The floor is lava right now, man, and people standing on furniture trying not to jump down, man. So, the Packers, your favorite team now, they looking real clean. That defensive line do look good though, Mike. I will say that.
Let me ask you, right? I told you when you text me today, asked me if we were doing the show. I said, hell yeah, you got some shit you need to answer for, my guy.
I'm gonna answer. Go ahead.
I mean, we're 2 weeks in now. 2 weeks in. We have one game in the books, but it just so happens to be the team that you said was going to give Dallas a top 10 pick that looks like the best fucking defense in the league, and that offense is doing its thing. How you feeling about your top 10 pick proclamation?
I'm going to tell you this, Mike. We're going to show you week 4, Playboy. All right, week 4, we got them suckers in Dallas. And I'm going to show you something, man. It's going to be over with. They think it's going to be sweet. It ain't going to be sweet, Mike.
I mean, I've watched them dog walk 2 teams. One that was in the NFC Championship game. The other one that had a first round bye. I mean, dog walk them.
They did.
Dog walk them.
They did. I mean, I'm gonna say this.
You saying in week 4 when they get them bitch ass Cowboys, Dallas is gonna show up.
I mean, I'm gonna say this, Mike. To be realistic, I do think that they definitely have a lot of motivation, regardless of who's on the team. I think that they're so motivated right now, and you could tell, right? The city, they breathe, eat, and sleep football in that town, and they look like this is our time, right? But you saw last night, Jaden Reed got hurt. Christian Watson already hurt. One thing I know about this team, Mike, these dudes, the Kyle Shanahan and LaFleur, I don't know what it is with their curse of their teams, but every single year, man, they get multiple injuries. And I'm not saying I want to see this. I'm just banking on it looking good right now and give it a couple of weeks, man. It's going. Somebody's going to cut the cheese and it's going to be over with, man. So I'm still standing on my business, on my word. As crazy as I sound, but
well,
at least the Commanders not making the playoffs. At least I can say that.
Unfortunately for you, Green Bay gets a bye week next week because they play the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, that's true. That's how they can be nice and warm.
So why they have injuries? They'll be able to rest probably about halftime of that game.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Sit everybody down. Get ready for Dallas.
We got the Giants. I mean, it's a division game, but we got the Giants. Well, that's this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week. I don't know who we got next week, but we're going to see, Mike. We're going to see, man. I know you said what you said about the Packers. I said what I said, man, but we're going to check them power rankings. I know they haven't done the full power rankings because, they played 1 week and we kind of just got from week 1 on. Mm-hmm. But we can adjust them as we go with them adding in because, hey, they look like a clear top 4 or 5 team in the league right now. I can't deny that. So I can't deny that. So we're gonna get into, man, some power rankings. We're gonna see how we feel about these teams, and then we're gonna do some overreactions, man. Are the Chiefs done? Are the Philadelphia Eagles even good? We're gonna talk about all that tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Jesus.
We're gonna talk into that. We're gonna be right back, and you know how we gonna kick it off, baby. It's Friday night, Fizzle Friday. It's the marathon. It's the finish line. It's everything, baby. South Harmon vibes. We'll be right back with you.
Oh, you motherfuckers. You think you can do this to me? I'm the man up in this space. You the fuck you think you fucking with? I run shit here. I'ma burn this motherfucker down.
X-Factor like Dez Bryant, my boy 88. Watch dream like when you living like a heavyweight. This ain't a 1 week thing. We grind like every day. Drop this on Fizzle Friday, cause that's my favorite day. And I'm gonna do it my way, cause that's my favorite way. They tried to put me on the shelf like I'm layaway. Told me it ain't no way, so I made a way. Welcome to South Harmon, I'm glad you here today.
And just like that, baby, we back. It's all good up in this hood, man. Mike, man, we ain't hollered at the people, man. So let's see what's good with the people. My boy Rich Huff said, man, let's go. Let's not waste no more time, man. And he wanted to talk about the flex with Ridley and maybe Trey Tucker. I'm guessing that's Trey Tucker.
Gotta be. I don't know any other Tucker.
Yeah, well, Tucker Craft went off, but that's too late for that one, right? That's the only cheese we need in Green Bay. Clearly, Kraft cheese is the best cheese out there, man. So shout out my boy Tucker Craft, man. But Rich, we're gonna hook you up, man. You the first question, you the first timer. I mean, not first timer, first person. So let's get at you, man. He said, hope all is well with all and the flex. Do I ride with a higher projection of Ridley or a better feeling for Tucker in the full PPR?
I'm still sticking Ridley in, man. I couldn't live with myself if I bench Calvin Ridley for Trey Tucker and
that's a tough,
one catch for 6 yards.
For sure. I say this: if it was, let's just say a Rashard Bateman, I would go Tucker because of the Monday night thing, and I'd rather just get the late points and pray that my team surprises me on a Monday night. But since we talking Calvin Ridley, the number 1 receiver on an offense that didn't look good, but it was more so because they just couldn't catch nothing. Like the targets weren't there. So it was more so Ridley's fault why he didn't get points last week than the offense. So
thank you for saying that. Trey Tucker's target share last week. You know what it was, Fizz?
No, I don't.
9%.
See, the stat line changes that, Mike. You feel me? So
because he catches one long touchdown, and we're like, Trey Tucker, I got a better feeling about. Don't chase that shit. The 9% target share. Calvin Ridley had 32% target share.
That's how it worked.
Follow the targets, man. Just follow the targets,
hey,
especially the catches.
If not anything, Mike, follow the contract. You feel me? So
follow the contract. Yeah,
we gonna roll with Calvin Ridley on that one, Rich, man. Hope we hooked you up with that. And hey, man, let us know if that work out for you, big dog. Jake, man,
Trey Tucker goes 6 for 6.
He is. Hey, look, that's why you play best ball, big boy.
6 bombs.
Jake in the building, man. What's good? You shaking me, getting 500 subs. We working on it, Jake. We working on it, man. We turning the oven on 500 degrees right now. Juvenile playing in the background, and hey, man, we the hot boys right now, man. We working on it, Jake. But we appreciate you. Can you work on them Carolina Panthers though, brother? I don't know what the hell they put out on that field last week, But Bryce Young hurt my heart, man. He hurt my heart real bad last week, Mike.
That was pretty bad football for such a great barbecue sauce, man. Carolina barbecue sauce might be the best. All right, that tang, that extra vinegar in that thing.
Yes, sir.
That offense was tangy, but all in not good ways.
It was man, Mike. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
That was tangy, like opening up an old carton of milk. Tangy.
And what made it worse was the Jaguars weren't really that much better. I mean, they had the higher score, but it wasn't like they were dominating that game.
No.
ETN had a 90-yard run. BTJ had a 9-yard run. Like this is the opportunity. If the Carolina Panthers was to say we beat the Jags, this was the game to do it, and they just dropped the bag, man. So
it wasn't good.
It wasn't good at all, man. But Jay, let us know what's good, man. And hey, man, get them boys a pep talk, man. I tell them I send them a shirt, man, if they can win some games out here. All right, brother.
Yeah.
My boy Voorhees in the building. What's good, man? D.I. is up in the building. What up, bro? Guys, man, heard you won them grape shorts, man. You won something, man. So, and we just talked about Bryce, though, guys. So Bryce and guys, man, hey, we might got to fix that. And we might got to put that in one of them rounds, brother. We going to get into Bryce a little later, man, when we get to these rankings. But we got you on that one. I'll say I'm not panicking. I'll just say you got to do what you did last year, man. Just hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not going to panic, but I'm not going to say that I'm going to start them with a smile on my face either, you know? So.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not panicked yet. Obviously not what you wanted to see in week one. And I've probably been one of the biggest Bryce Young defenders, Fizz, but I'm going to tell you, if I get another couple weeks like this, I'm done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to go off week one, but I'm going to just pray that maybe his team makes him look better. Like, right, maybe Tech gets a 40-yard catch and takes it to the house. Because sometimes your offense could make you look better than what you really played. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what the Cardinals do for Kyler Murray every single week. So let's just hope. I'm just saying, Mike, man. Let's just hope. That,
why is he catching strays already?
Hey, man, because I tried to aim for him, and I thought he was ducking, but he was just standing up straight, man. You know what I'm saying?
He was playing sick last week. Come on.
Man had diarrhea. Hey, Mike, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give him some slack because I heard he had the PBGBs, man. But I said before the game, this ain't no excuse, Kyler. If y'all go out there and have a debatable game with the Saints, I don't want to hear nothing else about this team, man.
I'm obviously not a fashion expert either, but you can't roll up to a game if you're 5'9", 5'10" in 3/4 shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. You can't do it.
Looking like not the 3/4 shorts though, Mike.
You can't, man. What are we doing, Kyler? Come on, I know you're sick. You got the dookie. You know, had the runs, but still, man, 3/4 shorts. You under 6 foot, you're not allowed to wear them. I'm sorry.
My man pulled up like hot sauce off the and one mixtape, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He was like 96 Iverson out here, man.
He's walking up there, and I'm just going, "Hey, yo!"
Yeah. Yeah, that ain't a good look, man. But like I said, Kyler gonna catch some strays, man. Cause hey, man, he's hard to aim at, man. The man too short, man. But let's see what else we got. My boy Shizzle said the skins are who we thought they were. Come on, Shizzle. You know them boys ain't no good, man. I told you that, brother. So
come on. Where's Pops at? Pops
I don't know where yet, man. Pop's slacking, but he ain't talked to me this. He ain't hit me up yet. I'm sure he waiting, man. He waiting, you know. So
man.
I will say this though. That boy Debo, man, look like he want to play. You know what I'm saying? He is the offense right now, Mike. The only thing about him, how long is it gonna last, right? Is it gonna last 7 weeks, 8 weeks, 9? We don't know, but enjoy it while you got it. You know what I'm saying?
And it's one of those things. I'm watching all these people jump off to Jaden Daniels. This is a big shout out to Fusu Vu. It was one of my idols when I was younger in the Dynasty space. Man, your content really fall off, bro. Like I see you already out here shitting on Jaden Daniels after 1 week when he plays probably the best defense in the fucking NFL. Yeah. What the hell is going on here? If y'all are jumping off the Jaden Daniels train already, y'all didn't deserve him in the first place.
Come on, trade him over, Playboy. Trade him over, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
But I will admit he wasn't QB1 in Dynasty startups to me. I don't know how that was happening, but I'm still
let's
rolling.
Talk about that one. That was the other thing I was going to bring. I saw your tweet. All right, I see everything. Everything. I'm out there. For sure. Right? You said he wouldn't. He was fourth for you, right? That's how you listed him.
No, it was third.
Third?
Yeah.
Listen him third. After that game versus the Packers.
And that was he was that before that though, because me and Rock was doing mock drafts like every Tuesday.
Yeah.
So
let me ask
Tuesday, 99% of the time, if it wasn't me and Rock or somebody, I would say that's usually drafting a lot, J-Day was always the 101.
What about last night made you send that one out?
Because a lot of people, to me, had him at the 101. And now, granted, he had garbage time points. He ended up getting like 30 points or 29 points.
He was at 20.
Oh, so I'm gonna say this: the reason why I sent it last night was because I'm not saying the Green Bay Packers all defense isn't legit. I'm not. But Josh Allen and Lamar, I'm gonna always bet to figure it out. I'm always bet on it. J-Day last night, he didn't figure it out. Now he's still young.
This ain't a gotcha moment, but I just wanted to point out, Fizz.
Go ahead.
I put it in my reply.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Jackson.
We replied?
2. Yeah, Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson, week 2 last year against the fucking garbage ass Raiders. 17 fantasy points.
But that's the Raiders, though. That's what I'm saying. Now
the garbage ass Raiders.
But listen, Mike. I'm gonna say this about Lamar. This is why Lamar and the Ravens remind me of the Cowboys. They play to their competition, bro. This week, I'm gonna tell you this about this week. I love the Ravens, but they are not gonna blow the Cleveland Browns out, bro. The Cleveland Browns gonna give them a game because that's what the Ravens do. They play to the level of their competition every time. If they play the worst team in the league, they always play to the level of the competition every time.
I'm out here dying. He plays fucking Packers, still puts up 20 fantasy points, and you got people jumping shit.
On, man.
You're a Cowboys fan. You're a Dak defender, man. Dak made years of his career off garbage time.
I'm not saying he didn't. I didn't say Dak was top 3, though. I didn't say Dak was top 3.
It counts the same, baby.
I didn't say Dak was top 3, though, Mike. I'm just saying I trust Lamar and Josh Allen against that Packers defense than I do Jaden Daniels. That's all I'm saying.
I've never seen anybody panic so much. Like these people out here just jumping off the Jaden Daniels bandwagon already after a 20-point game.
He not better than Lamar and Josh. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. I'm going with LJ8 all day, every day. That's my QB1 at all times. He was my QB1 last year. I told you that last year. That's just my guy. That's all I'm saying.
He's J-Day 5 all day.
All right. I ain't mad at that, man. He ain't mine. That's all I'm saying, man. He's number 5. Matter of fact.
Mine. He's a man of the people. J-Day.
I'm moving him back to 5 now.
5.
You want to be J-Day 5, now he's 5. That's it. Now he's 5. There we go.
Don't do him like the 5. Come on.
5 heartbeats, man. He's
we're 1 year removed from you on this show telling me Josh Allen was going to finish top 8. You thought I forgot. I didn't.
Man. There you go. You got me.
There we go, Pops. Pops in the chat now. He's back. You
got me, man. You got me, man. But
your son may be jumping ship and talking shit, but don't worry.
J-Day is my guy. He's just not Lamar and Josh Allen. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I'm open for adoption. I'm just saying. You need one. You need an exciting white. I'm in. I'll sign the paperwork.
Well, my man Big E in here, he said what's good. And also, he said he betting a house on Bud tomorrow night. Mike, you watching that fight on Netflix?
No, absolutely not. I am.
Come on, Mike. I know you the college guy, but you got to get on this fight tomorrow, bro.
No,
come on, man.
No, I'm gonna watch college football.
Nah. At least put it on your tablet on the side, like on the corner of the couch.
I might put it up there somewhere.
There we go, Big Bud. I'm just saying, man, you gotta watch that Canelo and Bud, man. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. I'll tell you this. It ain't gonna be Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather. I'll tell you that one. You know what I'm saying?
Every time I've tuned into a boxing match, I just want to off myself. I feel like punching myself in the face.
Well, this one of them ones, though, Mike. You ain't gonna want to watch. You ain't gonna want to miss this one, big dog. I promise you. And it's on Netflix. It's free, so it ain't like you got to pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
I watch tennis matches sometimes that have been more exciting.
Oh man, come on, Mike, man.
If I want to see two dudes just lean on each other, all sweaty, I just go to Pornhub.
That ain't happening on this one, man. I'm telling you, man. You gotta watch this one, bro. As a matter of fact, man, you're gambling, man. Put $10 on Bud Crawford. The odds are for him to lose. You're gonna come back and get you some money, man. All right.
Well,
my boy E said he betting the house on him. And listen, last time I bet E on Bud last fight, I lost all my damn money. So I will say I learned my lesson. So I ain't betting against Crawford this time. I'll tell you that.
Did you learn your lesson during the Super Bowl? That's the real question.
Nah, hell no. Because when the Cowboys, soon as Jalen Carter spit on Dak, I put another $40 down. Here we go.
So this was one hell of a lesson because he still didn't learn this one. He didn't learn about betting against the Eagles. That's fine. But he learned to not bet against Bud Crawford.
Hey, listen, man. When I think about, the odds and what's going to happen and what changes, I will say this, though. If you bet on the Buffalo Bills to come back on that game when it was 40-25, I'm pretty sure you won a nice penny, man. I didn't think to do that because I wanted the Ravens to win. But, damn, I wish I would have put $5 down or something, man. So, we got Kyle up in here, man. Kyle asked the question, man. We're going to get to the question, but we're going to hook Kyle up. You said QJ or Shakur, QJ and Coleman.
So QJ. Well, it sounds like he's starting QJ. Regardless, that wasn't an option. It wasn't like he gave us 3 and said pick 2.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So is it?
He's putting QJ in regardless.
Well, basically, it's Shakur or Coleman. Which one do you want?
I guess so. Coleman for me.
I'm going Coleman, brother.
Easily.
You got to ride high while it's flying. You know what I'm saying?
He looks a lot different than he did last year. And they kind of brought that up on the broadcast, which I like. I like when they talk about it. And it's not something that's like breaking news, too. They talked a little bit about it on Hard Knocks. You heard the beat reporters being like, man, Keon Coleman just looks different this year. Like, he looked more determined. And they said on the broadcast, he showed up this year and was like, I'm in shape. I'm ready to rock. I'm done fucking around.
Yeah.
It's like, and then you go out week 1 and you do that. And I'm like, I believe him.
Yeah, I mean, Monday night. Or Sunday night, big. The lights is bright. Josh Allen, Lamont. I mean, this your time, bro. So
if Keon Coleman keeps this up and keeps emerging as this alpha, big play, big body X receiver who's gonna get the targets for Josh Allen on this offense, holy shit! We all criminally undervalued.
So he asked, would you start both instead of? So it sounds like it's between the 3. Or would you start both?
No, I wouldn't do both. I think I'd pick QJ as one and Coleman as the other.
QJ playing the Raiders, I definitely would play him this week. If you ain't gonna play him no other week, bro, you got.
I know we saw this aberration of QJ too last year when he started out hot and then just went back to being shit. But they used him a lot differently, especially in week 1, than I think I've ever seen. They used him a lot more like how he was being used at TCU when they went to the national championship game. Like more of similar to if you watch the Ravens game, how they were using Zay Flowers, right? A lot of crossers, get him the ball quick and let him do his thing afterwards, right? Don't fuck around. Don't try to have him out there running, skinny posts and trying to do all this shit. Get him the ball in his hands, right? Get it to him close and then let him use. Because QJ's got speed, he's got athleticism, he's dynamite after the catch. And I think
you got to catch it first, though.
You got to catch it first. You got to catch, but he seems to do a lot better when it's real close. You know what I mean?
He do.
I think he loses it in the lights when it's too far away. Like, you got bad vision. But up close, he can see that thing. So
all I thought about all summer was that picture of Ladd standing behind him when he was like, he had his hands up and QJ caught it. It was like Ladd was there just in case the ball popped out of his hands.
I'm definitely not fully back on the QJ thing.
Nah,
I'm just saying we might have underestimated him a little bit, because I could see a scenario where they continue to try to use him more like this yak kind of playmaker, which would be awesome if they do. That's
especially if they playing the Raiders. They playing the Raiders, you got to play him.
Yeah, I don't even know who the Raiders corners are.
Exactly. So if you ever gonna play him, brother, play him.
I know one of them's on the Eagles now, and he's not very good either, apparently.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. My boy D walking in here, he said he buying JD. I'm buying him too, brother. I'm just saying I'm buying him at number 3 prices, not number 1. That's it. That's all, man. Pop said the Commanders, now you want to be in a rebuild. Pops, I told you last year y'all was rebuilding. You got a facade of the NFC Championship. We all knew that was fake, man. Now the old guys are here. The Roosters is roosting. And
it seemed pretty real when they beat the shit out of the Lions in the playoffs. Like, they look real sad. They look real sad when they went home.
You can make excuse for the Lions and their defense was beat up, but they still shouldn't have lost like that, though. They shouldn't have lost like that.
They got dog walked.
Yeah.
In a home playoff game.
They definitely shouldn't have lost like that.
Eminem went home and wrote a diss track right afterwards.
Well, I see we got, man, the people. Oh, look, somebody calling you out, Mike. They said, if you was a real man, you would put the Pee Wee college football away, man. That's what I'm saying, Mike. You got to come on, man. You got to.
Let me just point it out. All right,
okay,
we got what could potentially be the first quarterback off the board next year, and Garrett Nussmeier, and this dynamite LSU defense, playing against rising upcomer DJ Lagway. Granted, it's Florida, and Billy Napier's going to get his ass fired real soon. But still, it's an SEC matchup that I want to watch because there's some playmakers here. There's some good ones. And then if you flip over to NBC, number 8 Notre Dame, number 16 Texas A&M, right? Come on, man. Like, I got to watch this, man. Jeremiah Love, let's go.
I'm with you, Mike.
Le'Veon Moss.
But fights only happen like once a year. Only good fights only happen once a year. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
College football season's like 13 weeks of regular season games.
I feel you, but good fights only happen once a year, Mike. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think there's been a good fight since Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson.
It's going to be a good one tomorrow night. Listen, man, it's going to be so good. I told my lady take all work tomorrow. That's how good this fight going to be. It's going to get real tomorrow.
I mean, once upon a time, I bought the Mayweather-Pacquiao, which one of them, and all they did was just lean on each other all the time, and it was gross. Disgusting.
Well, they waited till they were senior citizens to fight. That don't count, man. Come on, man.
Terrible. Right? I want to see some action, man.
Yeah, we got you, brother. We got you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My boy Terminal up in here, man. What's good, big dog? Look, I got y'all questions queued up.
I'll give it one more go. I'm telling you, if this one don't work out, don't ever bring this shit to me again.
I'm telling you, it's gonna get real, Mike. All I'm gonna say to you is this weekend. Well, not this weekend. The fight tomorrow. If you get time, look up Terrence Crawford highlights and then look up Canelo's highlights, and you will say, "Oh no, I gotta watch this." That's all I'm saying. I wish if you find something to show on this show tonight, we'll give a little trailer of some punches. If you can find one, we'll pull it up and we'll hook it up. All right, let's get that cracking. I did save us all the questions so we can get it started, get it popping, man. And now that we kind of warmed up, Mike, we got ourselves into what's going on in the league. I want to talk about
warm up. Let's go.
I want to talk about some of these rankings, man. Some of these power rankings. Again, week 2 already started yesterday, so the Packers probably aren't ranked where they should be, but we can move them up ourselves depending on how we feel about it. So let's bring that up, Mike. See what's good with it, man. My man clipped it. It's so small. I gotta zoom my screen, man. Give me 1 second. Boop, bop, bang. All right, we good. You good?
We good.
There we go. There we go. All right, man. So the Eagles ranked number 1. Mike, how you feel about that one?
No question.
Okay. All right. I'm looking at my beard on the Zoom in, man. I forgot to comb it.
I'm a little shaggy too.
Yeah. I'm out here riggy, raggy, shaggy, man. But
you're the champs until you're not.
Yeah, and that's how I feel about boxing, Mike. When you fight somebody, if it's a close fight, if they're the champ anyway, if it's a close fight, you don't win. I don't care how good of a fight it was. If it's close, I give it to the champ every time. I got to. You got to beat the champ in order to become the champ. That's just how I look at it. So I do respectfully say that y'all are the number 1 team. No knocks on that. I'm going to keep it 100 with you on that one, bro. But we got Baltimore number 2 and Buffalo number 3. How you feel about them two?
All right, this is according to PFF. All right, so these ain't our ranks. I didn't make this shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that controversy we got going on with the AP college football voting. I don't know if you paid attention to any of that. There's a voter out there. She was trying to defend herself after UCF beats Florida. She moves Florida up 2 spots in the ranking and doesn't rank UCF. Yeah, it's kind of a similar thing. How the fuck's Buffalo beat Baltimore and then get ranked crazy behind them in the power rankings?
And I'm going to be honest, Mike.
The fuck
as much as I'm a Lamar fan, bro, I said this after the game. After that game, now I'm on the other side. Josh Allen did deserve that MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, I thought Lamar should have got it. It was his. I thought they robbed him. After that game, though, he earned the stripes. It's all Josh Allen. No, I'm going to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what more can he show and do to prove he is the MVP? So shout out to Buffalo. They are over the Ravens to me.
I guess maybe the thinking is, Baltimore was in that ass for 95% of that game. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that.
Whoa.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how you, at the end of the day, though, I don't know how you beat the team that's ranked in front of you. Just like, we good. Just leave.
I'm with you. And it wasn't a fluke win either. I could see if it was fluke. Like they literally came back and dominated. I think they scored Josh Allen had like 260 some yards, bro, in 5 minutes or something. Like 268 yards and 2 touchdowns in like 5 minutes.
The other weird one is, right? Like you see on the right side, the projections. 14% to win the Super Bowl. Highest of all PFF's analytical grades that they have there. And yet
But they're
they're
still ranked
3.
behind.
It's still behind Baltimore. Somebody fucking
PFF,
make this
man,
make sense to me.
What is this, man? What is going to did
Make the playoffs highest, right? Win the division highest. Win the conference championship highest. Win the Super Bowl highest. We're gonna rank them 3rd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man. They gotta pay the bill, man. They gotta pay the bill, man. So,
all right.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Mike. I'm a little lost on that, but we will move them up to 2. Respectfully, Eagles still got the number 1 spot. But how you feel about Baltimore versus Green Bay now? Because Green Bay just had to win. They dominated. We haven't seen the Ravens play this week, so it's kind of a, how you feel about that?
I think this will be the first time that I put a team that's got a loss, ahead of a team that doesn't have a loss. I'm telling you with eyes, Green Bay looks really, really good, and they deserve to be up here at 4. I don't think they looked better than what Baltimore did for 95%
I think if they played
of that
each other,
game.
if they played each other, I'm going Baltimore.
I think Baltimore would get in that ass.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one. But we will respectfully keep Green Bay at 4, though, right? Yeah. Let's go to the 3 teams. KC, Detroit, Washington. Where we at?
KC doesn't deserve to be up here.
Yeah, they might take the highest fall.
Detroit definitely doesn't deserve to be up here.
Jeez, look like we're going to be moving some teams up. So I say this then. From 5 to 10. Let's go 5 to 10 now. Because it looked like team 10 and team 9, I'm moving up. And even 8, I'm moving up in front of KC, Detroit, and Washington, to be honest. So,
yeah.
How far are we going to move KC? Because I think they probably go after Detroit and Washington right now. I'm gonna say this, Mike.
I put Kansas City above Detroit. Detroit looked awful.
Okay, and I was gonna say as much. Well, I don't know, Mike. I'm gonna say roster construction. I gotta go Detroit, but I'm gonna say at the end of the season, I still think Pat Mahomes is gonna be there, man, trying to compete with whatever he got on the team. So for right now, currently, I gotta knock him down, but I don't see them not moving up at some point. So at 5, who you got at 5 then? We moving LA Chargers or the
I think I'm gonna put the Chargers. Chargers at 5. I'll put the Chargers up at 5. I'm gonna put Kansas City at 6.
Okay.
Put Kansas City at 6. I'm gonna put Minnesota at 7.
I like it.
Move the Vikings up, man. What they did with that 4th quarter comeback, right? And the way they played in the 4th quarter.
He's trash. He can't do it. He's garbage, right?
I think I'm gonna drop Washington, but I'll leave the Rams up there where they're at.
I can roll with that 100% on everything you just said. If I'm a little debatable with the Rams and the Chargers, but I'm good with either or. I think it's more so because I'm a Rams guy. I like those guys over there. But
something a little bit different about the Chargers offense this year. I was one really just kind of down on this Justin Herbert thing. Right? The way he finished last season was like, oh my, that was piss poor, man. The playoff performance was disgusting. They go out and they draft Amari in Hampton, and I'm like, oh, Roman and Harbaugh are going to do what they're going to do, right? Like they're getting a first-round running back. They signed Najee. They're going to run the shit out of this football. And then week 1, it was like, no, we ain't.
You know what's the biggest difference, Mike? And I said this, man. That boy Jim Harbaugh just different, bro. I think he finally, year 2, now he's there. Like he's in Herbert's head. You can look at it in practice during the season, during the off season, during the training camp. He literally goes to these different teams. For some reason, the owners and the ownership and the general managers, they can't stand him, right? But the players, they love this guy, man. I just think he putting it in their head. Look at Trey Young. When he was out there doing the preseason game, he went out there the first game. He looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Trey Lance. Yeah.
Trey Lance.
I was like, Trey.
Trey.
We switched sports real quick.
I know, right? But Trey Lance, he looked like confident, right? He looked like a confident backup quarterback in the league. I just think that boy Harbaugh, man, it's in the bloodline. But I think he got, because like I'm with you. I thought the offense was really going to be run centric. I didn't know how it would work. But just seeing how Herbert was moving, the way they ended that game, the slide at the end of the game, he just looked so confident. Like, hey,
Swaggy.
man, you feel me? Like he looked like I'm here. Come see me.
I got to tell you, one of my favorite things about the ending of that game too is just all the comedy, the humor that came out from after it.
Mhm.
It's like Justin Herbert discovers pussy for the first time, and now he walk around swaggy as fuck.
He
Like,
was.
come on, man.
He was.
Man's out here just he's finally hammering some great snatch, and he's like, watch this slide.
Yeah, nah, he
Got
had the juice. He had the juice that game, bro. And I like that it was a division game. It was a big statement game, and Friday night prime time over in Brazil. So I'm with you on everything you got, though. We're gonna keep the Rams at 8, and we move Minnesota and LA up. So you put Washington at 9?
Yeah, I think I still put Washington at 9. Like I know Green Bay got to him last night pretty good, but Denver didn't look good. Cincinnati, Jesus, Tampa Bay struggled. Houston, I don't want any of these other teams, man. I think just by default, Washington's
Getting ugly, huh? Starting to get
it's
ugly
getting
now,
ugly.
huh?
It's getting ugly.
Yeah, I could respectfully put the Commanders there. I will put Denver right behind them, though. I think I like Denver's chances. So where we at? We got Commanders at 10, or was that 8? I mean 9.
So,
that was 9, right?
Commanders at 9. I'm gonna move Denver up.
Denver to 10.
I'm gonna move Cincy up. I'm gonna move Tampa Bay up.
Okay.
Then I think I'll put in Detroit.
Mm.
So that takes us to 13. Detroit down to 13.
I was wondering where we had Detroit at, so they ain't go yet. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll move all them out. I'm gonna drop them down to 13, man. It was totally disgusting.
I'm thinking longevity. We talking right now, so I can't think about later. I'm thinking I gotta go with what we saw week 1 because it's power rankings, right? Next week they could change. So I'm with you. Them sliding the way they look, having all of that offense, all those powers. If Tesla didn't make that catch, we wouldn't see anything that happened on this team. So anything exciting. So I'm with you. I think we could drop them down, but they're definitely in front of Houston though, 100%.
Yeah, Houston looked pretty piss poor, man. And then I'm just gonna default to who's on the roster. Detroit's got a better roster than Houston does, top to bottom. Yeah. Eventually players are gonna just play, you know what I mean, regardless of what the coaches do. So yeah, in front of Houston, I don't have an argument for any of these other teams to be in front of Detroit at all. Not a single one of them. Not a single one of them.
No, I'm with you. So we got Detroit. So what's next though? Because you got Cincy, Tampa, all them in front of Detroit. So what's that like? Detroit is 14, I think.
Detroit at 13, which means Houston's still right there at 14. Pittsburgh on down. Those are the ones we haven't covered or just moved anybody up or down yet.
I'm gonna be honest, Mike, man. I'm looking at the teams: Jaguars, San Fran. San Fran losing all they lost, they definitely dropping. So we only got to worry about where they stand now. Arizona is just so unexciting to look at and think about. I just don't have anything like Cactus Jack. I think nothing of Arizona, right? I'm gonna say this, and I sound crazy because there's only one game. And I'm gonna say this, Mike. I might sound crazy. I think if you put A. Rich in that game, I think the coach still would have spanked the Dolphins, bro. But he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. So for right now, I will put the Colts. I'm gonna put the Colts up in front of Arizona, in front of maybe Pittsburgh. I'm gonna put them in front of Pittsburgh too.
I can't hate you there. I think.
Especially in the division they in, it's a winnable division. Houston don't look all that good. I still would take Houston over them, but for power rankings after week 1, man, they dominated the Dolphins, bro. They dominated them. I got to put a little bit of respect on the coach's name after that game.
I think my next 3 are some combination of Indianapolis, Arizona, and Pittsburgh.
I ain't gonna lie, Mike. I think I will put the Cowboys over Arizona, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
I got to, bro. And I'm not even saying that because I'm a fan. I just think the way we played the number 1 team, I don't see why we couldn't spank the Cardinals or Pittsburgh.
I mean, in reality, this is going to be a big tier of who the hell knows. Right?
Yeah, this is true too. This
is a big tier of who the hell.
Well,
it felt like the top 13 were easy for me to lay out. Now I'm sitting here looking at it. I go, man, Raiders got to move up.
Yeah,
Dallas has got to move up.
Well, I say this
Indianapolis
after
was a
week
surprise.
one though. This is week one though, so technically this is not for the season. I will say I would put us higher for the season, but week one, I don't think that the Cowboys look that bad that they shouldn't be after Seattle. Seattle looked horrible.
I'll give you one more that deserves to be in this conversation too, and it's kind of shocking. But the Jets.
Oh yeah, they need to move up 100%.
The Jets played one hell of a game, man. And it just so happened Aaron Rodgers kind of got lucky with 4 touchdown passes, but they could have easily won that game. And they were, oh man, they look good. That offense looks really, really good. They're doing what they need to really well. We're going to run the football. We got dynamite tackles. Breece Hall is not cooked, and we're just going to let Justin Fields create and find Garrett Wilson, who, good luck. Good luck to everybody else. I really like what I saw from the Jets, man. I think even with that loss, they need to move up quite a bit.
100%. I'm with you on that. So, like you said, this is a big bag of wrap snacks at this point. From the bottom, from what, 9 or 20 down. So
the easiest one, I'm dropping San Francisco quite a bit.
The Dolphins too.
Dolphins plummet.
Like the Dolphins, no way that I'm picking them over New England or the Jets. I can't do it.
So let's just say this tier of teams, it deserves to have Houston, Pittsburgh, Arizona. You disagree?
I'm with you.
I think the Raiders, Dallas.
Yeah, Atlanta too, man.
Atlanta
nice.
And the Jets.
For sure, 100%. I'm with you on that.
I don't think it deserves to have San Francisco,
nope.
Chicago yet, and definitely not
after week one though.
Not Jacksonville or Seattle. I don't buy into either one of those two yet.
Mike, I'm gonna be honest. And I was kind of leaning on my brother's a Jaguars fan. I was like, all right, they played it. Man, they just look so average, bro. I just thought they were going to go out there and spank the Carolina Panthers. And Trevor just looks so average, man. I'm like, come on, bro. You got to step it up, man. This new offense, I didn't like what I saw, man. And they played the Bengals this week. So we're going to see if the shootout game or what they're going to do, man. But I'm not moving them up for sure. They definitely staying where they at or dropping. And I probably got to drop
I think that's the tier of playoff hopefuls. And you can probably put New England into that tier of playoff hopeful too. Like I think they could still make some noise. I mean, they look good for most of that game. So
for sure,
I put them in it. But how about let's get to everybody that we're gonna say right now after week one got zero fucking chance.
Yeah. We can name those without hesitation, right?
Vince Carter dunk contest. It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
The Giants, the Panthers,
nope.
The Titans,
nope.
The Saints,
nope.
And I'll be honest, Mike. I think even Miami ran right now.
Miami, it's over. I'm with you. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap for them. It's a wrap.
It's
I think we had the top 7 picks locked in, man. 100%. Right.
They're gonna be fighting all year long on who's number one, man.
Yeah. Nah. I think
I know. Cleveland hung there with the Bengals, man, but that was your sneaky upset win. But that shit's over for you too. I mean, 87-year-old Joe Flacco ain't taking you to the playoffs.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I see Huff said, when we gonna stop making excuses for the Chicago Bears, man? It's not gonna happen, pretty much. How you feel about that, Mike?
I don't know if it's not gonna happen, just because that opening script that they had with Caleb Williams looks so damn good. So damn good. Ben Johnson's got him there. The problem was that
Caleb looked good, bro. I think Caleb looked good, man.
For
he was fighting for his life. Like the way he was, I'm just saying, like scrambling. The man was out there looking like Kyrie.
Oh, no. For fantasy purposes, you love to see him run as much as he did, and he did a fantastic job.
He looked like he was trying. He made
the problem was
that Roma Dunze pass on the he made some solid plays, man. You can't discount that.
The problem was he only had a handful more good plays throughout the game after you got past like the opening game script, which was somewhere in the range of like 15 to 20 plays. You know, every team comes out, they have a set of scripted plays they like to run. But it was so fucking good when he was on script. When Ben Johnson had him doing exactly and calling the plays that he wanted to do, it looked good. Mm-hmm. Once that game went on and you got more and more possessions and the game script's out of it now we're in the feel of the moment. And Ben Johnson was dialing up some good shit and Caleb was just like, nah, fuck it, I'm going to try to do this. And when he starts doing that shit and gets off of it, it's not good. Yeah. It's not good, Caleb. Yep. So I'm not going to say it's over for them yet because it was so good. They just need to find whatever kind of formula is going to work with. Listen, Caleb, we want you to go out there and we want you to create and be Caleb Williams. At the same sense, man, we need to put the reins on you a little bit because some of the shit you do is going to cost us ball games like it did Monday night.
Yeah, it was Monday, yeah.
Monday night. Like, it's just... It's this yin and yang that they got going there. Like they could have won that game. Obviously, it took a hell of an effort for the Vikings defense and JJ McCarthy to win that game. I mean, a massive hell of an effort. The Bears could have won it, and they were going to do all that without their top two corners. You know, Jalen Johnson being down. It was like, oh my god.
I mean, that defense was looking good though.
That defense was getting after the fucking Kevin O'Connell's Vikings. Like they were getting after them. So I'm like, okay, you can kind of see the makings of the Bears actually being somewhat relevant. I'm not gonna say it's over for them, but you saw too much shit from last year kind of creep in, and until Caleb Williams like fully buys into what Ben Johnson's trying 100%. To do, you're gonna have problems.
And you know what's so funny, Mike? I didn't believe that this was gonna happen. So I'm kind of glad I actually saw it happen. All offseason, a lot of people were saying that Caleb isn't the right quarterback for this scheme because Jared Goff is the quarterback for Ben Johnson's offense. He's going to stay in the pocket. He's going to make the right reads, the right plays. Caleb was playing and one out there, bro. He was just running back and forth, side to side. He looked like a player that could be in an offense without a scheme, pretty much. Like, I'm gonna go out here and figure it out on my own type thing. But when with a Ben Johnson like schemed up, timely offense where you got to be on cue, he just didn't look like he was ready to run that type of offense, man.
I will say this too: Caleb Williams wins that game if his swag level on his jersey game is a little more on point. Like, how are you gonna go out on national TV and wear a full size long sleeve T-shirt?
Yeah,
man?
I saw that, bro. I saw that, man.
What the hell is this, man? Bro, not even like a dry fit, like a tight fitting one. Nah, just a baggy, gray, gross ass T-shirt. Hey. What the fuck are we doing?
Hey, nah. Hey, my hold up, man.
What the hell? What the hell?
I don't know what this is, man.
Line of scrimmage. I was like, bro, this man look like he in the gym. Just like
I respect Cam Newton and his Kentucky Derby women's hats that he likes to wear way more than I expect the gray baggy T-shirt underneath the jersey. Like way more.
Real. He was real disrespectful on that one, Mike. I ain't gonna lie. That it was zero swagger laid underneath them.
And you would think that our girl Angel would have had him hooked up, man. She sent him to her nail salon. You know? She sent him to her girl, got him hooked up before the game, you know, so he could get his nails did. And we come out with a fucking baggy gray T-shirt.
Yeah, he definitely was out there playing pickup ball. My ain't no question.
That's like that. You know, like me now. You know, I'm down 125 now at this point. But it's when I go put on my old clothes, like my old T-shirts. That's what that T-shirt looked like. Like that shit's like 3 sizes too big for you guys. You can't be wearing this. You can't be wearing this.
Hey, Mike, he definitely don't have no VC. He had a brown shirt on.
Oh, yeah, he ran out of VC before the game.
Yeah, he had no VC, man. My boy need them VCs, man.
He spent it all on the nails.
Yeah, no, facts. Hey, man, he got to create another player, man, or something, man. That was not...
Decisions were made, man. He ran out of VC.
Nah, he ain't had no more VC, man. Brown shirt, gray sweatpants, AI shoes, man. I wasn't feeling that one at all. I'm glad you pulled that one, Mike, because I was definitely. I was like, bro, what is he wearing? What? I mean, I could see if it was cold outside too, right? He just went out like, F it, I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Well, on the same note, man, I love what I saw from Garrett Wilson, but the baggy fitted jersey sleeves got to go, man. Those are for fans. Those are for fat kids like me. You know, we can't have the tight ones because we don't got muscles to show off. You're a fucking professional NFL player playing the wide receiver position. Get rid of the baggy Sam Bradford, sleeves. Come on, What are we doing? I would move Garrett Wilson to like number 6 wide receiver in Dynasty if he came out next week and he had those tight rolled up ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, he's ready. He's back. And instead, he sits there at like 11.
Nah,
can't do it, man. Can't do it.
Nah, you ain't lying though, Mike. Hey, look, I'm glad you brought that one up though, because that was definitely one of the ones I was like, man, hold up, bro.
Ball player on SmackDown versus Raw. Thanks,
Hey,
Trevor.
nah, for real, man. But I think as far as the power rankings go, Mike, just to get back on the rankings part, I think that line of 17 downish is kind of like, who knows, right? But the top dogs is definitely a realignment that needed to be done after, especially the last night's game. Commanders might have stayed where they were, but after last night, they definitely dropping. So I do like where we move certain teams up. The Rams, Detroit dropping. Who else? The Chargers. A lot of those teams, Broncos, those teams definitely deserve to move up. After how they played last week. So, granted, that was PFF. We didn't look at everybody else's rankings, but we definitely. I think
there's a lot of similar ones. ESPN's got the Bills and the Eagles, Ravens, Packers. That's more in line with what I thought we'd see.
For sure. I mean, it's still early too.
Yeah, and then Kansas City though at 5, and no respect for the Chargers, they still got them way down at 9, and it's like they just beat the Chiefs.
Yeah,
like it wasn't that close. All right,
and Mike, they played it. No disrespect, but they played the Raiders on Monday night, man. I'm not saying that they're gonna go out there and spank them, but they should win this game on Monday night, man.
And the Detroit Lions getting dog walked by the Packers in Week 1, and just. This is my biggest concern, and I tried to say it for the Dynasty folks, right? For those of you who tune in for my Dynasty content and my analysis, I'll give you a little taste, all right? I tried to tell people in the offseason, not that you should panic on Jahmyr Gibbs or panic on, Sam Laporta or Amon-Ra St. Brown, but I said all these people who are pushing Jared Goff up after last year, right? All these people who are like David Montgomery and everybody who thought the Lions were just going to walk right back in to being this dominant team in the NFC North. I said, just pump the brakes. There's 2 major concerns that I have. Major turnover in the coaching staff, losing both coordinators to head coaching jobs. Aaron Glenn, as you can see, hell of a coach, right? He's got the Jets where I'm like, it's the Jets, but damn. The Jets look nice. And Ben Johnson, trying to put the reins on Caleb Williams a little bit, but you saw Ben Johnson's coaching debut, for the most part, went pretty well. They didn't get fucking embarrassed. They lost those coaches, and then the interior of their offensive line, for the longest time, man, outside of Jason Kelsey, the next best center in the entire league was Frank Ragnow when he was healthy.
Yeah.
And I'll take that to the grave. Frank Ragnow could fucking ball. And they lost him.
With a last name like Ragnow, you definitely a baller, bro. Ain't no question about that.
He said, my body can't do it no more. I'm retiring. That's a huge loss. And it wasn't like they had a Cam Jurgens waiting in the wing. They had some Joe Blow that you never heard of, that you couldn't even tell me where he went to college. That's who they had behind him, right? And then they lose their interior guard in Glasgow. And, that's a pretty damn good guard. So you lose the interior of your offensive line. For a quarterback that you got back there, that is a fucking statue. A statue. It's not like they got Lamar back there where it's like, we get pressure up the middle. I'm escaping to the outside anyway. Fuck out of here.
Right?
Jared Goff, the New England Patriots, proved this in the Super Bowl when they played him. Gets pressure up the middle, and he's done this even when he's been in Detroit. He fucking panics. Mid quarterbacks in the NFL, Sam Darnold, Brock Purdy, Jared Goff, those guys whose schemes around them make them better, when they get pressure up the middle and they don't have that escapability, oh boy, shit starts to get bad. And you saw that in Week 1. The Packers put Michael Parsons over the guard, and he beat the shit out of him and got pressure up the middle. And when Jared Goff tried to slide the other way, there's Rashawn Gary, there's Lucas Van Ness, and they fucked his world up.
It looked like a pack of wolves was chasing a deer out there, man. He was out there running side to side. It was like, man, Goff, just fall down, bro. Just go down, man. Please.
So a new offensive coordinator, too, trying to figure things out. I don't care that he was in the system because he ain't running the same system Ben Johnson did. The motion rates from what they did last year to what they did in Week 1 was like, oh no, we're not running motion. What the hell are we doing? So all I say is I'm not saying you need to panic on the Detroit Lions. I'm just saying we need a little bit of a reality check. Like this ain't last year or the year before Detroit Lions. This is a completely different version that does not look good at all right now. Until they get this shit turned around, Dan Campbell need to get in their ass.
Nah, that's for real. And just looking at they just signed J-Mo to this big contract, and then Week 1, he just absolutely nothing, right?
I was losing my mind when they signed him, right? Like our boy Ransom in the Discord, big Lions guy, or big JMO fan, whatever the fuck it is. Like these people who keep trying to sell me JMO. And I'm like, this is a guy finally did something last year worthwhile to talk about, but it wasn't world beater, and Amon-Ra's still there, right? So they signed him to this big contract, and I see Ransom celebrating. I told you. And then week 1 comes in, they barely use him. You get an Isaac Tesla, hell of a touchdown grab, and then you hear him after the game talking about, we need to get Tesla more involved. We need to get him more targets. Why the fuck did you just pay this guy? And Fizz, literally, they paid him $1 million for every catch he's ever had in his career because he only has 83 career receptions.
I saw that stat line. That's crazy work.
After week 1, I think they owe him $3 million more because he had 3 catches.
Yeah, man. I mean, that the offensive scheme, man, I don't think it's going to fit his style of play. He's going to have some good weeks, don't get me wrong, but it's going to be so rare. And you're going to be wondering, especially in the lineup league, man, when do I start this dude, bro? I have no clue when to put this man in my lineup.
He gets kind of the death sentence verbiage that I like to use. Great best ball wide receiver.
Yep. Great at some point, it might be QJ or JMO. That might be a question at some point.
If you ask me that starter sit right now, QJ or JMO for week 2, it's QJ. It's QJ, baby.
Damn.
Feel free to clip this and call me an asshole when I'm inevitably wrong. But as of right now, with that edible kicking in and this vodka or this wine going down,
QJ.
It's QJ.
Whoop-dee-doo.
Whoop-dee-doo on that one, Mike. I ain't gonna lie, man. Well, speaking of where we ranking these players at, man, I did want to overreact on some of these dynasty players because it's a lot of pressure going on, man. A lot of pressure. Is Pat Mahomes still worth the, all his weapons gone? We got Jared Goff. Not that he was really ranked that high for us, but where is he at? Where's the Lions players at? So a lot of people overreacting and underreacting to a lot of what's going on from week 1. I know Dak didn't have the best game, but I believe after what I saw him do in the NFL style of football, I'm not worried about his points whatsoever going forward. Give me your biggest overreaction on a player that you saw maybe break out and you really didn't see it, but it's kind of like I'm not the only one on this train, but I'm the one that's
that one's easy for me. And for Dynasty, for fantasy football in general, I don't want to be this giant hater, but the tight end position as a whole just doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't. So while I do appreciate, and I'm not even going to pick on Tyler Warren, which I have some concerns, but still, hell of a week from him. I give the man his props. I'm going to overreact on Harold Fannin Jr. Because I don't know how many times I got to see the same story throughout my dynasty career, especially with the tight end position, where I can find replacements like Hunter Henry. Jawan Johnson was the best tight end on the fucking week.
Bro, do you see my boy Jawan Johnson's picture with that mustache? And like, bro, he looks like he's undercover. He don't even look like this. Not him. No, it's not me.
He look like a fake unk. That's what he looks like. Fake unk.
He look like he's undercover, bro. Like for real. Like I ain't supposed to be here.
So with Harold Fannin, man, I've seen this story before, and everybody's telling me he's different. He just looks better. And while granted he looked good, I'm also young enough to remember Greg Dulcich. I'm young enough to remember Daniel Bellinger, and Brevin Jordan.
You're going back in the day, brother.
The list goes on and on and on about these tight ends that had concerns about whether it was athleticism or draft capital or competition that they played. And yet, time and time again, I've seen them come out early in the season. Isaiah Likely, another one. Come out and have big moments, and then people just want to rush to push them up. Like, I'm seeing people acquire Harold Fannin for a first in Dynasty right now. Like, a first. Like, the tight end position is so dearth of superstars. Like, it just really is. It's, hey, we know Brock Bowers is good. We know Trey McBride's good. We hope George Kittle, TJ Hawkinson, like some of the old mainstays, Mark Andrews, those kind of guys, Evan Ingram, like, we hope they perform pretty well. And then everything else, like, we are so damn thirsty for that next tight end. We are so thirsty for it.
Yeah.
And we make this mistake every single year. So I'm not even saying that I don't like Harold Fannin or I don't like what he did. All I'm saying is, for dynasty purposes, there's no fucking way.
Calm it down, right?
No way I'm sending serious draft capital for this guy until he proves it time and time again. And even when he does prove it, I'm here to tell you, if Harold Fannin takes off, and let's just say like a really good finish for him in his rookie year would be like tight end 7. For a rookie from where he came from, that would be a hell of a finish for him. Even if he does, the cost you're paying for him now is probably pretty damn close to the cost you'd have to pay next offseason.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be on to the next one. Whoever that next tight end comes in, oh my God, you see he got first round draft capital, let's push him up. He needs to be my tight end 5 already in Dynasty. I ain't even played a game yet. We're going to do this time and time again. So just chill. Just chill a little bit. That's all. Just back off. If you can get Harold Fannin for a 3rd, cool. If you can't, fuck it, man. Enjoy Hunter Henry for a 3rd. And I bet he gives you pretty similar, if not better, production.
I like that call, brother. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that one, man. But I will say, I know it's a guy that I'm a overreact on that I know you are totally against, bro. And I want to hear you bring it up. Dylan Sampson, Mike. Dylan Sampson, I know it ain't your boy at all. I'm not saying you the Dylan Sampson hater, but
I am.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll say that then. You the Dylan Sampson hater. I'm not gonna say that I can't say that I don't like what I saw, because I love what I saw, right? The problem is, how long is Flacco gonna be quarterback? How long will one of the other 2 guys within Gabriel or Shador, when they come in, what's the new style? Who do they throw it to? Because I think most of his contribution to the game is going to be catching from what we saw this last past week. So, because, bro, when I saw Rocket Sanders get a touchdown, I was like, man, I'm thinking it was Samson. All I saw was the S on the name. I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's not even him. So I think running the ball, once Quinshawn gets in rhythm and gets everything going, I'm pretty sure Samson is going to be that Darren Sproles style type player from the looks of it, going from the start of it anyway. I don't know how long the offense is going to be productive to even put up yards anyway. So I'm overreacting on Samson because I love what I saw. And to be honest, if you got him in the 3rd round or 4th round, you kind of got to overreact. It's like, bet I got that one. But just like Harold Fannin, in a sense, right? Funny, we brought up 2 Cleveland Browns at the same time. But just overall, week 1, they play the Baltimore Ravens this week, right? So this is going to be the real test to see, let's see what all that hype is about with Fannin this week. But Dylan Sampson, if you got him, man, you got to be clapping and cheering, and just happy that you got him, bro, from what I saw last week. I just don't know going forward, though, how much we're going to trust him. But I'm going to overreact and say, let's go. Let's keep going. And if you want to buy him from me, cool. But I ain't selling because I'm going to just wait it out. He one of them players. You know how I felt about Jerome Ford, man. I was Ford tough last year, and that didn't work out. So I don't know how much I should trust myself with this one. But look like Ford is out of the building. He's an obsolete weapon.
Yeah.
But let us know, man. Go ahead and shit on my comments on Dylan Sampson.
No, I'm not going to shit on him because you made some pretty good points. And I will say, for dynasty strategy, listen, when it comes to these tight ends like Harold Fannin, like, I give you a billion examples of get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Right? Running backs, there's enough ones that have hit that I've been very, very skeptical of, right? And ones with no draft capital, or I didn't like their profile, or I don't like the style of play that they have, that have surprised and gone up. Bucky Irving, Kyron Williams, Chase Brown's up here now. Like, there's a lot of them. There's, Elijah Mitchell had a year, James Robinson had a year. Like, there's a lot of these guys. So there's a decent chance, Fizz, that maybe he's just better than Quinshawn, even though I think Quinshawn's the better running back. There's a decent chance maybe he's just better than Quinshawn at the NFL level. Maybe it's because of his receiving ability, which looked phenomenal, his ability after the catch, which looked good, and there's a decent chance that with the way he's playing, that they end up, by the end of the year, maybe he's the one leading them in actual rushing touches overall. Like, and then he's also got the receiving work. So he could be a very good, usable fantasy asset that you can keep riding up the board. Like, I've seen enough of these guys hit that I've doubted, where I go, yeah, tight ends, not so much. But you did bring up my biggest concerns with him, Dylan Sampson. One, I don't know if he's that good as a rusher, right? Because Tennessee's scheme is very, very fucking gimmicky. Very gimmicky. The way they put the wide receivers right on the sidelines. defense is massively spread out, and then these running backs like Jalen Wright, another one that I kind of bought into and got burned pretty hard on, went, okay, they're actually not that good. I think that is part of the reason I have for Dylan Sampson, but the other reasons you brought up, Flacco's probably not starting the whole year. They're going to get the young guys some looks. I don't know how they're going to play when they get in, right? A lot of young quarterbacks favor tight ends, or they favor their number one wide receiver, and then they want to take off and run, which doesn't lead to a lot of checkdowns to the running back. Joe Flacco's old ass ain't running. He ain't running. The pressure gets to him. Fuck, where's my running back? Give me this dump off. Give me this one. Like, you take it. You run with it. So it felt like a lot of that was just circumstance, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to beat the Bengals week 1. Joe Flacco's old and crusty and dusty and just wants to dump the ball off to his running back. So if the quarterbacks change, okay. And then you brought up like the Darren Sproles role, which I think is a very valid point for him. He's Darren Sproles or he's like a James White, but he's on a pretty shitty offense, right? Like those guys, what they had going for him was prime Saints with Drew Brees and Sean Payton, you know, Tom Brady and James White, you know, on a Josh McDaniels offense. Dylan Sampson ain't got that. He's got a shitty Browns team, a shitty offense. It's those are some causes for concern. Let's just say that. So
for sure,
I think where I'm at with Dylan Sampson, you love if you took him in the 3rd, you know, 4th round, wherever the hell you ended up getting him. You're like, hey, look, I found money. Me, I'll probably still lean on the side of you make me a decent offer for him, like a 2nd round pick. You take him. You take the risk, and I'll just pocket this pick. But I do agree with you, though, Fizz. If you want to ride it out, like, unless that offer is that good where you can't say no to it, fuck it, man, hold it, because maybe he is the next Bucky or Kyron or Chase Brown, or if he's anywhere close to that, I mean, that's a dividend that you just can't, you can't find. You can't find that kind of hit. So, I'm not gonna shit on him that hard.
Junkins haven't been on facility all season. Who's to say week 1 or week 2 when he plays, he's back in shape? You know, knock on wood, he gets injured. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen that Sampson is all of a sudden the RB1 for the next couple of weeks or through the whole season. So, if I got him, bro, unless you, like you said, coming with a 2nd or higher, you know, some throw in, I'm gonna go ahead and ride it out, man, and figure it out. So, give me another overreactor though, Mike. I know you had Fanning. Give me another one, man, because I'm looking up my list of breakout players from week 1. And I'm gonna be honest, I got one. If you ain't got one, I'm gonna let you see what you got though.
Oh, I got a few out here, right? How about this
give me an overreactor, because we're gonna go to the underreactors, the guys that you know didn't have that good of a game, but you still banking on. But right now, who's the biggest overreactor to you that you like? Yeah, it's good for now.
All right. Well, I'll go back to the tight end position, right? Everybody's gonna love this Tyler Warren thing. And I could be eating shit on this one all year. I really could. But there were some things that were a little bit concerning on Tyler Warren. And some of the same concerns I had coming out. If you're part of the Patreon, patreon.com/South Harmon, you'll know we got film sessions. I did my breakdowns and gave my full thoughts on Tyler Warren there while we were watching him live. I think this is a guy that is one of the best, if not the best, that I've probably seen in a long time, and this includes George Kittle, as a tight end when he gets the ball in his hands. Like, that is a freight train of freakiness that, holy shit, I'd be shitting my pants if I had to try to figure out how to tackle this guy. He is phenomenal in that way. My biggest concerns, and rightfully so, the Colts in week 1 didn't really use him as this Travis Kelce type tight end where go out, try to get separation or find the soft spot in the zone. Like, they didn't really use him that. They designed a lot of shit for him, which is what Penn State did. So my biggest overreaction that I'm going to have is if this regresses, where NFL teams say, go ahead, like we're going to take away all these design plays to Tyler Warren and we're going to make Daniel Jones beat us with Michael Pittman Jr. and Josh Downs and the running game, whatever it is. But we're not letting Tyler Warren run John Riggins style over this fucking defense. If they adjust and then make Tyler Warren beat them with just pure route running, separation, kind of that wherewithal to find the soft spot and zone, I don't know if he's a good tight end because I haven't seen it in college and I sure as fuck haven't seen it in the NFL through week 1. Now, can he develop that? Yeah, but that kind of stuff usually takes a year or two. Like, it takes a while to figure out how to run routes and have that kind of nuance. He ain't got it coming in. You hope he develops it, but if defenses don't adjust or the Colts are just that damn good about scheming these plays up for him, I'm gonna look like an asshole by the end of the year. Like, why'd you ever doubt this guy, right?
Yeah.
But they have to continue it. They have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, because if you make Tyler Warren try to beat you like a normal tight end, he can't fucking do it right now. I was watching defensive linemen from, Sisters of St. Mary's Community College put this fucking clamps on him. Like, defensive linemen locking up a tight end. It was weird. It's weird. And maybe it's because he's so new to the position. This was a guy who was a quarterback and then converted for the last 2 years at Penn State. So he's got a lot to learn. Looks like the NFL didn't really do their homework when they were scouting him, though, because they just let the Colts, we'll get him the ball in the flat here. We'll design this play where this guy rubs it and then he gets this wheel route down the sideline. That was the only thing you saw downfield. The rest of it was, we're just going to find 84, we'll get him the ball real quick, and then, hey, you do your thing, dodge one, and run 3 dudes over, and get another 20 yards.
Only thing I'm going to fight you on, Mike, is I think Daniel Jones being the quarterback might help him stay relevant, because Danny Dimes, man, I don't look at him as a,
real quarterback.
Exactly. So I think that's what's going to push even though what you're saying is valid, 100%. I just think in an offense that doesn't really probably have an identity right now anyway. I know it was the run game, but it seemed like now after week 1, I mean, they played the Miami Dolphins, which was just like anybody that played them that week could have just did whatever, right?
The Dolphins look like potential number 1 pick.
Bro, listen, they look like Ray Finkel is on the. They need everybody.
No, Ray Finkel.
They need Ace Ventura, man, to figure out what the hell happened to the Dolphin, man.
They look like Einhorn.
For sure. My boy Indiana Jones was out there cooking, man. But I just think Daniel Jones could be the reason why Tyler Warren stays top tier, because he's going to get the ball to his tight ends, man. I mean, he did make Pittman look good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he had a balanced offense. Josh Downs kind of suffered behind it. And he didn't have that big play Alex Pierce type game, but he fed the guys that 1 and 2 targets. Y'all 2, I got you. So if I had to push on you, push against what you were saying, my only thing would be Daniel Jones saying, hey, I'm going to roll with the tight end. You know what I'm saying? He did have Evan Ingram at one point. You know how it is, man. With bad quarterbacks, they always find them tight ends, man. So that's my only thing with Tyler Warren if I had to push him up. And I did see Young Marley say Daniel Jones overreaction. I don't even think he's worth an overreaction, bro. We all know he shouldn't be doing what he did. But it happened in week 1. I'd love to see him continue it. But I honestly think, man, that my boy A. Rich might have cooked them bums up, man. So it is what it is, man. I see Rock say he got them T-Rex arms, man.
He do got T-Rex arms.
He definitely do. I had one more overreactor, Mike. I know you got a whole list of them. And I had a whole bunch of them too, but I'm gonna say this one right here, man, because I think it was the facade of this game. I'm gonna say that boy Travis Etienne, man. I'm not buying it, Mike. I'm not buying it.
Fair. That's fair.
I'm not buying it. It was the Carolina Panthers. It was a 90+ yard run that he broke off. I know Tank Bigsby isn't there anymore, so that should help him. But overall, I don't know, man. I just think if I had this, if somebody was to pay me or overpay me for ETN because they just want to have him, here, take him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not betting the house on him. I'm not betting on it to continue. I just think right now it just look good. But at some point, man, they either going to get to more passing or it's going to be more of a shared backfield with the other guys, Allen and Tootin. But this Travis Etienne or Trevor Etienne, leading the running back realm and being ranked as one of those top guys every week, man. I'm just not buying it, Mike.
So I'm with you because we've been burned by him so often, right? Like, I think it's a little bit of an overreaction, but the dynasty market as a whole really hasn't caught up to it. Like, I still think he's a value. I still think you can get him like, I don't believe shit in him.
I'm in the overvalue. Yeah. If somebody overvaluing him in deuces.
Peace. Yeah, but I still think he might still be a little bit undervalued because it's Bashal Tootin. That's LaQuint Allen is his competition right now. So just by default, he's getting the carries. And there's a few things for him that he had going for him, at least in week 1. Some advanced metrics that I look at and I go, okay. You weren't superstar, but you're very, very serviceable, especially for week 1. Obviously, the yards per touch is going to be real high, but his juke rate ended up being 31.6%, which was, top 15 in the league in week 1. So it wasn't like he was just, hey, I got it all off of one run. He was doing a little bit of creating for himself. And then the run blocking rating of the Jaguars, a lot better than he thought it was going to be. They graded out as number 8 in the league in run blocking. So even if it's a guy you don't think has a lot of talent, he's got the opportunity right now. And the offensive line was playing well, especially when it came to the running game. Now, their quarterback is a different story, but the offensive line was doing their thing.
Well, they got Cincinnati, Houston, San Fran, KC, Seattle, the Rams. So maybe I'm wrong, Mike. Maybe he will continue. We know Cincinnati can't take defense worth a damn. Houston, they should be pretty solid. San Fran should be solid. KC solid. So we see what he do week 3, 4, and 5, man. But
I mean, right now they got him ranked around Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, Zach Charbonnet. If you, you want,
that's an undervalue. I'm with you on that one.
Chuba Hubbard, Quinshawn, who hasn't played a game yet. You know what I mean? Like, he's right in that range where it's like, all right, we get down to Alvin Kamara. I'm putting Kamara over him. All right. Other than that, I can't make a case for a lot of those guys over Travis Etienne right now.
Well, I know, guys, you asking the wrong guy, and Mike, and with this one. But Mike,
it's
your boys, Jordan Mason or Etienne, man.
I don't understand the appeal of purple Brian Robinson.
Come on, Mike, man. You know I rock with Jordan Mason, man. I think he's gonna be good, man. Now,
he looked good running
though, because of the offense, though.
Because of the offense, but listen, you gotta see the actual scoring opportunities. He's not getting the third down work, and he's not getting the receiving work because he can't catch for fuck. Right?
And JJ gonna scramble sometime too and get
JJ's gonna scramble some too. It's a guy who's gonna be touchdown dependent, and we've yet to see the touchdowns. Now, did he look good when he was running the football later in the game? Yeah, he looked good. But still, like, when it's high value touch time, it's going to Aaron Jones until further notice. Until that gets changed, man, this is like Nick Chubb if you only gave him 30% of the carries. Yeah, that's the kind of fantasy production you're going to get.
Well, I'm definitely taking ETN over Jordan Mason, and I'm a Jordan Mason guy. But with Tank Bigsby being gone, I'm gonna put at least that much respect on his name, in that sense. And Young Marley, man, look, we got dollar tiers, brother. You need to be joining in on the Patreon, and maybe we figure out where to put you at, man. All right, you can talk your Jaguars talk in the Discord all you want to, my boy.
It's like the mailroom. You got to work yourself up.
I'm just saying, bro, we got dollar tiers. $1 a month, my boy. We get you in there $12 for the year, man. So sign up, hit that link, man. It's in the description. Let's get you in there and stop playing games, bro. All right, Mike. Would you give me an over? Yeah, it was Tyler one. Give me an under. Give me an under. We had 122. Let's do a couple of unders and we're gonna get up out of here. I do have questions. Will, I see a question right here. I got a couple of them queued up. We're gonna answer them at the end. But give me your underachievers that week 1 didn't do it for you. But you know that heater is coming at some point, and it's a buy low pretty much right now. And I think I know one of the guys. I tried to send them to you the other day. Is just test your. I said, all right, let me see how you feeling. Test. I know since it's me, you ain't gonna give me what I want. You ain't gonna give me my pit. So I said he gonna try. I felt like the deal wasn't too off though. It wasn't too bad, but I knew you weren't gonna rock with me getting pissed the way I wanted to get pissed. So
no, I'm gonna pull that deal up too. But why I say Cam Ward? It's Cam Ward.
I know. Well, I think he's gonna be one of them. So I know Cam Ward is probably one of them. But go ahead, let us know about Cam Ward and
that
why he's an underachiever for you.
It almost feels sacrilegious to say, but that arm talent he has rivals Josh Allen's. It is absolutely ludicrous what he can do when he throws the football. And he was firing piss missiles all over the field. He just got let down by the coaching staff, let down by the offensive line.
CeeDee Lamb dropped some passes. How about a whole team?
Let down by every single receiving weapon that he had on that team. I mean, the Broncos tried to give him that game with all their turnovers and inept. And Cam Ward there at the end is like, I got this. This is my game. Watch this. Right down the fucking seam on the nuts. Drop. All right, you know what? Next play. Forget about it. Next play, same fucking thing. Right down the seam.
Yeah, man.
Fucking seed dropped. Like, oh, man. Cam Ward's going to be special as long as the Titans organization doesn't fuck this one up. All right? They got their guy. Just don't fuck him up. They tried their best week 1. But Cam Ward, man, I'm still buying in just as much as ever, just as long as it isn't coming from Fizz when he wants Kyle Pitts.
Oh, you say you're gonna bring the trade up? Go ahead and bring it up, man. What is it? Let us know what it's looking like, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna scroll down here, man. Sleeper needs to get their shit together with the webpage. This don't work for shit. All right, we'll find it, Fizz.
I'm about to say, I think I got it. I could. Well, you gonna put it on the screen, or you wanted to just say?
I'll put it on the screen for you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, while you do that,
got
it. Got it.
Look at this.
I said, let me test this gangster, man. He said a first for Cam. No, you said you buying Cam Ward. I forgot how you put it on the Discord. I mean, on the AMA. But let me see.
There you go. You wanted Kyle Pitts in my first for Cam Ward, Romeo Dobbs in a third.
Well, first it was Cam Ward, and because we was 3 different trades in.
Oh yeah,
and
we'll go like the first one.
Okay, yeah, because I know you said if Cam Ward, you was betting on. No, that's what it was. You said Cam Ward over Michael Penix. So I said if he feel like that, I know for a fact that's worth a first, and maybe I can get Pitts. He don't want him anyway, right?
This is the one I sent back to you, man. Why wouldn't you let me have my guy Keon?
I'm not gonna let Keon. Come on, bro. And when you did that, I said, all right, now he playing. He ain't gonna give me my trade, man. He playing. Now I'm not gonna lie, Mike. If I wasn't a Keon guy, I would have thought about it, but nah, I couldn't do that one, brother. But I thought Romeo Dobbs, he had 11 points last night, man. I thought it wasn't a bad offer, though.
You know why I wasn't involved in my first?
Wow.
I'm trying to win. It's going to take time with Cam Ward, and these are my quarterbacks right now.
I'm not gonna lie,
and Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not gonna lie. I said, man, this dude got like 6 quarterbacks. He don't even need Cam Ward. I'm just doing this because of the AMA, and I said, all right, bet. Look, I mean, I'm trying to tank in this league.
I don't even need Kyle Pitts. I got goated tight ends.
I know. You ain't going to give me Kyle Pitts anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't going to do it.
I'm just making you pay up for Kyle Pitts. You want Kyle Pitts, you got to pay. And listen, I'll do Kyle Pitts straight up for Cam Ward.
When you told me Kyle Pitts for Dak Prescott last year, I already knew what it was. So I was like, all right, man, this dude playing, man. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get Kyle Pitts.
What about this year? Kyle Pitts for Dak Prescott?
No, hell no. I saw my boy, who was it? Who was that in the Discord the other day brought it up? I think it was D Walk, and he put in it, Fizz is at like 187% Kyle Pitts in all this league. I did all the research.
I did all the research. You hit you with like the Jaws thing. You remember Jaworski every time he did film breakdowns? I saw Caliendo years ago make fun of him for it. I've watched 476 straight hours of film.
Man,
that's what D-Walk gave me with.
Nah, facts. But yeah, so I think my underachievement. Damn, I just had it, Mike. I was sitting here talking to you about that. My biggest, I can't even really say this one, Mike, because this is a fluke underachiever. So I'm not going to bring that one up. I got to change my mind on that one. There's a lot of underachieving players, Mike, that I want to put up here, but we all expect them to be good. So I can't use these guys. Damn, Mike. Who are the players that I wanted to use, man? I had the players, but like Hampton, right? I can't use him. We expect him to be good. So I can't really use him as an underachiever. I'm trying to think. Like BTJ, we know what he's going to do at some point. T. Higgins. That too. I will say this because somebody brought it up, and Nico Collins is one. It was a lot of underachievers, but these are all guys we expect clearly to step up.
I'll give you another one. Stay at the quarterback
because I'm going at
Michael Penix.
You think he was an underachiever though?
I don't think people are hopping on the bandwagon as fast as they need to.
Well, I say this. Stat line wise, he wasn't an underachiever, but with the community, you're right. People still don't believe in what he did so far.
I'm looking at Dynasty ranks right now that have him behind Brock Purdy and Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's no way for me, man. I'm
Yeah,
all
that's
on
crazy.
the Penix.
Bro, when you got Drake London as your number one receiver, and you got Bijan Robinson who can catch the ball, and Bijan had 100 yards receiving last week, bro. So,
And you
yeah,
doing what he did, like
that's what I'm saying.
it's not
it's
Cam
no
Ward.
way.
It's not Cam Ward. It's not Josh Allen level arm talent, but we ain't falling too far away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, put some respect on the Penix, man. These people out here tripping. My boy Dr. B up in the building, man. Hope he got the daughter in the house
Hey,
with
how
that.
about one for both of us too?
nose.
Another
What's
quarterback.
up?
We're not reacting enough to what Justin Fields did in Week 1.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, see, that's not an underachiever, but it look like I'm chopping. Am I chopping, Mike? Am I good?
No, you good now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Justin Fields, man. Listen, Mike. I know a lot of people will come out of the woodworks. Well, I said he ain't a good quarterback, but he's going to score fantasy points, right? My biggest thing for the overachieve, not even over. I'm gonna say people under. What's the word I'm trying to use? They under advertise that Justin Fields can still throw the ball because we all thought, well, not me, but a lot of people, Garrett Wilson, I don't know what to do because Fields is going to run the ball. Breece Hall, Fields not going to allow Breece Hall to be able to move the ball because he going to run it. Every single weapon, not done nobody else, but the weapons in Hall and Wilson, everybody ate, man. Everybody got a plate at the cookout. Justin Fields led, and if we can get more of this, hey, Mike, man, everybody that got Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson and Justin Fields in startups this year, they double their money, man. If we can get last week going forward.
I'll give you a couple running backs.
Okay.
Very different trajectories for these guys, but both rookies.
Okay.
Caleb Johnson, Cam Scatterbo.
Yeah, he was brought up too. Caleb Johnson was brought up. Who was that asked about him? Will asked about him. So he said, I'm in FX Navy brought him. We said, are we really worried about Caleb and the usage, or is this a buying opportunity? Can't always.
I'm still going to buy in. Like, I'm going to use it as a buy opportunity, but I'll give you one caveat. Arthur Smith's a fucking asshole. Like, he is an asshole. So I don't know if this is a good process for me to do or not, because he's still there.
Well, the price is so low now because people are taking Caleb at least 110, 111-ish at some point. Right now, bro. And I think it was you. I don't know if it was you or Adam, but what y'all said of the AMA Wednesday was exactly what I said all summer, bro. When you got a guy like Aaron Rodgers, Arthur Smith, who? Like, man, listen. Oh, what did you say, Coach? Yeah. Forget what he said. This is the play. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is what we're going to do instead.
That's why when Russ played, I felt like Russ elevated the offense. Not that Justin Fields couldn't do it, but one, Russ had probably a better arm, but Russ is a vet. Arthur Smith destroys young guys. He can't do nothing to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is going to create his own offense. The scheme might be Arthur Smith's, but the plays is going to come from Aaron Rodgers. So I don't knock the offense coming from him, but the running situation is going to be ugly, Mike.
One of the most concerning things was how much garbage ass Kenneth Gainwell was out there playing.
My goodness, bro.
Like,
that was crazy work. Bro.
Why? Why are we doing this? I don't get it. So when I say the Arthur Smith thing, that's what I'm pumped.
I know.
Unless Aaron starts going like every time, what is he wearing? 14? Is that what game? Every time he runs onto the field to sub, unless Aaron Rodgers is going, nope. Nope. Back to the sideline. I'm not gonna feel real rosy about Caleb Johnson, but I'm still gonna buy. I still believe in the talent, but Jesus.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. My boy Dr. B said 2 seconds or Caleb Johnson. Where you at with it, Mike?
Oh man, I just talked up about how I'm still buying, but
you did. I don't know if I can buy for 2 seconds right now, bro.
I'm not paying 2 seconds, and if somebody offered me 2 seconds for my Caleb Johnson, I'm telling you, Dr. B, I'm gonna sit there and go, fuck,
I can't.
I'm gonna be like the Wall Street Journal. I'm gonna have to retract statements. Change my mind. All right, you take Caleb.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. If I could sway you for a second and a third, I'd do it though.
Second and a third, there you go.
If I could sway you and convince you that it's over with, like, don't trust the offense and the second and third is on the way, I do it. But 2 seconds is I gotta wait.
Dr. B,
I'll say
might
this, Mike.
sell for
If you
2
give it
seconds.
one more week, it might be a second and a third. If you see what happened after this week, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so. Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I see. But we know we expect Saquon to get back to action though, young Molly.
Yes.
So we ain't worried about him. He gonna get back. I mean, AJ Brown was the underachiever by far, but we know Doodoo Brown getting back to work, man. I ain't gonna question it.
Smitty, AJ Brown, Saquon, they'll all be right back, man.
And Mike, I know you know this. Dallas Goedert out this weekend. You know what happened when Dallas Goedert goes out, right? Devontae Smith time, baby.
AJ Brown and Smitty are gonna eat this
They
week.
going to eat all week, man. And they playing the Chiefs. You know they're gonna try to run the score up on them. So, I just actually made a redraft trade this week, Mike. And you know what's so funny? After the trade, they put up the Spider-Man meme. Was like, man, what the hell is this?
Nice.
Now, granted, during the draft, I drafted Malik Neighbors. I could have had Puka, but I said I got so much Puka. Let me get one share Neighbors. Man, Mike, after week one, I said, nah, hell no, I need Puka back, man. F all this, man. So I ended up trading Puka Neighbors and Devontae Adams for Puka and Devonta Smith.
Okay.
So it was basically like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so even that it's not really a bad trade on either side. But
No.
It was just funny that once I saw the Dallas Goedert news, I was like, oh well, shit, I don't know, man. Hey, this might be, I might win this week. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm gonna have to get back.
I might
like
get the dub this week. So that was I said, somebody put the Spider-Man meme. I was like, hold on, man, what the hell is this trade y'all got going on?
I got breaking, not breaking, but for
Rob.
me, big news for me, right?
What's
Big
up?
news for me. It's not breaking. But last week you talk about redraft. It made me think. I only do one redraft league, my home league.
Yeah.
But I also have massively cut down on lineup leagues. Like I'm a best ball guy through and through now. But I got 7 in total leagues that I have to actually set a lineup in, and I got to make decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, 7-0 for the first time and probably the only time in history. So this best ball guy, this might be the year of Mike. I figured out this lineup thing too, man. 7-0.
There you go. I saw you at Eckler this morning. I said, damn. Yeah,
Bye.
I feel you. I'm with you, bro. You inspired me to do the same.
I mean, what are you holding out hope for? What are you giving you? A 4th?
Chili's, yeah.
A 5th? Right? You just clogging your roster spot, man.
You better all hold Deshaun Watson at that point, bro. So
he was already on a pins and needles anyways with his career, and you tear your Achilles now, that shit's over.
He was. So I mean, we got some overachievers, underachievers, but man, Mike, let's holler at these people, man. I see we had some questions earlier. Let's holler at the people, and we're gonna get up out of here. E Will dropped us one off the beginning, 8:30 p.m. So we appreciate you, big dog. He said 12 teams, super flex, start 10, vanilla scoring. So that means there's no chocolate involved at all. He said mini QB horde though. He got Penix, McCarthy, Fields, Dart, Dimes, and that's Danny Dimes, in case you didn't know. And he said, what do you add to the 27th first to accept a trade for Penix? Am I still selling too early?
I think there's still meat left on the bone for Michael Penix. Like, he's not quite worth 2 firsts, but you can see a scenario here where he's knocking on the door of like QB1 territory, probably being QB 13. You know, I got him that high, but a lot of people end up catching up. So I think this applies to McCarthy too, and Jackson Dart. Those would be the ones I'd be least interested in selling because I don't feel like I'm quite there yet at the peak. Like, I don't feel like, okay, now I can cash out. They could still go a little bit higher, but you know, if they do, I'm selling at 90 cents on the dollar, so I'm completely fine with it. I think I'm really trying to flip in this one, Dimes and Fields. Like, I'm trying to, but if somebody really wants to give me a 27 first for Michael Penix, I'm trying to get like pretty close to a first worth back in like a young player, right? Or I'm trying to get something like, give me 2 seconds, you know, give me 26 and 27 second. You know, let me double up where I get a little bit closer to that 90%. And then go, okay, all right, I'm going to cash out. But the other thing to remember is we just lost Brock Purdy for a couple weeks, right? We're not even close to bye week starting yet.
At all.
I mean, we're only 1 week into the season. Injuries and this kind of stuff hasn't hit yet, and a quarterback attrition hasn't hit.
It's coming.
You wait another 2-3 weeks, whether Penix and McCarthy are playing better and keep ascending or not, you're the one with all the leverage in your league right now. Like, wait till that quarterback attrition hits and then see what kind of offers people are sending you for your quarterbacks. Because they're going to be a lot better than they are right now. As soon as people go, shit, man, I got to start
Sam Darnold?
Well, not even that. Like, some people won't even have quarterbacks. They'll be in a super flex league in a start 10 going like, oh no, I'm starting this fucking.
Let's say Flacco got benched by this time, right?
They might not even be there. I'm saying they might be like, I got to start Romeo Dobbs in my super flex. And the team I'm playing's got Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like, that's where it's going to end up getting pretty soon.
It will.
People won't even have quarterbacks to put in their super flex, and then they'll get super desperate.
Yeah, and you're gonna have a Russell Wilson manager who might not have a backup, and you got Dart. Right. It's gonna be a lot of those, man. So I'm with Mike. I will hold right now unless somebody just sends you something crazy, 2 firsts, something like that. Then hey, man. But I'm with Mike. I will hold because, like you said, it's not even bye week time yet, and those playoff contenders is really like, man, it's looking bad. I need help. Maybe somebody got Mac Jones right now and they feel lucky, but Mac Jones stinks it up and they're like, damn, I lost Purdy and Mac Jones trash. I need something else. So
if you can find somebody who will like let you walk into another ascending player or somebody you think you're buying low and that 27 first, then yeah, go ahead. Like, if somebody was dumb enough to give you a 27 first and Jackson Dart, but you already have Dart on your team, so we'd take that one out. But if they gave you a 27 first and let's say
Cam Ward, I budget for
Cam Ward, listen, I need to upgrade this bad. Okay,
yeah,
fine, I'll take it, man.
And matter of fact, let's just say this, Mike. Let's say right now, if he could find somebody to give him a first and Cam Ward for Penix, would you do it?
Yeah, no question. I'll take that 100 times out of 100.
Well, there you go, E-Will. If you had to do it, look for something like that. If not, I would just hold up, bro.
So. See, E-Will, that's a good one right here. I'll put this one up. Like something along those lines if you wanted to buy low. But with the uncertainty of Judkins, because we don't know if there's a suspension coming, like we don't know when he's going to play. It's not going to be this week, apparently, is what they said. Toss me a second too, bro. Right?
Yeah.
Like, toss me a couple thirds. Like, give me a little more juice and then pull the trigger. Or Caleb Johnson if you wanted to do that. And then the goal is once Judkins or Johnson, if you're in any kind of rebuild, starts to do something, then you sell their ass too. But just know, in a QB horde, you got the leverage, but your leverage hasn't really come into play just yet. It's going to come lot harder.
It's definitely coming.
Pause. Big pause. Jesus.
Holy moly, Mike. Hold up, man. What you got going on, man? I got to bring it up. What the hell is going on with that one, man? It's coming real hard, I guess it is.
Yeah. I sound like one of them NFL announcers, like one of those skits, they say all the off-color shit.
Bro, especially Troy Aikman. Man.
Troy Aikman's got some of the words. He's got a guy coming right in his face. Holy shit.
Hey, hell nah, man. Troy a wild boy, man. He a wild
remember,
boy.
Tonight's game's brought to you by Geico.
Troy a wild boy, man. Shout out E-Will, though, man. We appreciate the question, brother. Let's see what we got here, though, Mike, man. Hopefully, Toscano, let's see what we got for you, bro. He said, I'm trying to trade away Dylan Sampson. We just thought about him. Dylan Sampson and Chris Olave. What receiver can I buy for both of those guys? So I guess that's the package deal. I mean, Olave surprisingly had a solid game this week, man. I kind of said some wild things about Olave. Wasn't going to do absolutely nothing this year. So seeing that he, Rattler did his thing with the offense. They played the Cardinals, but they made it a competent game. Where you at with Sampson and Olave, Mike?
I think I start somewhere, if I was going to trade both of those guys away, I'm going to start somewhere in like the wide receiver 15 range and see if that gets it done. Right? Like, see how much they value in Dylan Sampson and Chris Olave. So that would look like, listen, some of these you're going to be like, you're crazy. That'll never happen. But I've seen some wild shit, man. People are going to look at Chris Olave in the week he had and what Dylan Sampson did, and they're going, I'm getting 2 for 1. I'll take the little bit of a downgrade at a wide receiver, and that's how they'll view it. Tet.
I see Poker guy said Pearsall. How you feel about that?
That's not too bad. Tet, Travis Hunter, A.J. Brown, T. Higgins. Roma Dunze, Zay Flowers, which I would be highly interested in going to. And then, possibly Ricky P or like Devontae Smith, Xavier Worthy would kind of be my cutoff. Outside of that, anybody else, it feels like...
I think it's going to be tough to get a Rome and Higgins, but those other guys like Zay and Smitty, I think those are probably a little more possibility. Because you hear that Higgins name, bro, it's like, no. I trust this offense too much.
But you never know. You never know.
I'm with you. I mean, it's worth a try. 100%.
I didn't think I'd see Harold Fannin going for first-round picks, but it's happening.
But
that's kind of where I start. But outside of those kind of guys, like I'm not doing this for J-Mo, a Matthew Golden, a DK, an Addison, a Pickens, a Terry McLaurin. Like none of that, because I look at it and I go, nah, like it's basically the same shit I already got in Chris Olave.
Yeah.
Like Chris Olave might be better than these guys. I don't really know. Like it's got to be an upgrade. Like to give up the Dylan Sampson piece, as much as I'm not a big fan of his, and I have my concerns, still I can see the possibility of a big rise for him and going even higher. So I'm not going to add on to Chris Olave to go to the same fucking tier wide receiver. It's got to be a tier jump.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I like that range though of Zay, Smitty. Somewhere in that range, man. I think that's plausible, feasible, and hopefully, man, you figure that one out, brother. I don't know if you already have a guy in mind that you want to trade with, but I would look somewhere in that range if you're looking for another receiver, though, bro. So
yes, sir.
Let's see what else we got. Mike Young Molly said earlier, Daniel Jones, will we get a Sam Darnold contract after this year? What you think about that?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Seattle scratching their head right now as to what the hell they did. So
I think because of the Sam Darnold contract and how badly he's going to play, NFL teams are going to be highly unlikely to give that kind of deal. 100%. He might get a Justin Fields-like contract next year, which would be very good for him, right? Nice little bounce back. We'll give you a 2 or 3 year deal. We're going to give you somewhere in the ballpark of $24, $25, $26 million a year.
2 years, $50 million. There you go.
You outperform this fucking thing, boom. All right, then we'll talk about long-term Sam Darnold type money. Outside of that,
yeah,
we're not going to that well again.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. And he actually asked also, he said, would you trade Jonnu Smith and a 26-second for Brenton Strange?
No.
You asking Mike the wrong questions. Mike ain't buying no tight ends. No.
Well, number one, I wouldn't trade 26th second round pick for Brenton Strange in the first place, because I'm going to go find tight ends just as good as him for a third. Yeah. Easily, right? And they'll put up the same kind of thing. And then the second part I have is Jonnu versus Brenton Strange. With the way Arthur Smith wants to use Brenton Strange, every time we see Jonnu Smith, or the way Arthur Smith wants to use Jonnu Smith, every time we've seen Jonnu Smith with an Arthur Smith-led offense, the guy, it doesn't matter if it's Pat Freiermuth, it doesn't matter if it's young Kyle Pitts coming off a hell of a rookie year. He don't give a shit, right? He's getting Jonnu Smith the football in any way possible that he can. So there's a very real scenario where Jonnu Smith outscores Brenton Strange, and why the hell would I add anything onto that? Like, why would I pay for a downgrade? So
yeah,
no.
Hey, look, my boy Poker Gus said it best. That's a strange trade offer. I like that one right there.
I'm good, man.
Yeah. We gonna slide on that one, Young Molly, man. I got Chip Diamond said Bill and Sampson for Olave.
I think that wouldn't be too bad. Though the one thing I will say about Bill, last night wasn't good for him. What all we hoped for coming off of week 1. Unfortunately for Austin Eckler, the door is wide the fuck open now for Bill. Like, there's no question. It's like, who the hell else are we going to use? Chris Rodriguez?
They hyped him up all offseason, then they ranked him as number 4, and then
Jeremy McNichols? No. Like, there's a real scenario Bill comes back next week, and not against a great Packers defense, right? Against a more mediocre defense, and Bill goes back for 90 yards and a tutty. And you go, shit. Shit. Yeah. So just keep that one in mind. But on the surface right now, I think that's probably the safer play, is I would trade a Bill and a Sampson for an Olave in any kind of PPR league.
Nah, I'm with you on that one. I would bet on the receiver, man, to just keep,
the only receiver.
Yeah. That's a big fact. So
the only
Yeah, I think I would do that one, man. If you got that one sitting in the inbox or you waiting, I like that trade offer, man.
That's the JSN of New Orleans down there.
Yeah, no, facts. JSN
It's
had
like 59% target share income.
I think he had 129 yards receiving, and Sam only threw like 150 something. So,
good Lord.
Yeah, that was crazy work, man. I ain't gonna lie. And shout out to anybody that's on other platforms watching, man. This is the Vibes channel, man. If you come over to the YouTube side, man, hit that like and subscribe. You know we need that, man, and we appreciate y'all being here. Look like we all out of questions, Mike, and we all out of time, big dog. So
that's good. I've been out of wine for a while, and this edible's kicking the fuck in.
There we go, man. Well, I mean, we don't need you drinking no more anyway, man. So
hey, big one in the movie front. I mean, we talk about some stuff, movies and TVs and television.
Okay.
Did you ever watch that Terminal List on Prime?
Terminal List.
Yeah, Chris Pratt plays the Navy SEAL. He's got the brain tumor.
Damn, did I watch that, Mike? Is it new?
No, it's a couple years old now.
Let me look it up. And see right quick while you talk about it. Let me make sure. If I see the cover of it, I can tell you.
It's kind of in the mold of that Michael B. Jordan one that he did for Amazon too. You know, where he plays the Navy SEAL, wife gets murdered, whole works.
Okay, I want to say I did, Mike. Oh, it's a series.
Yeah, seven episodes.
No, I ain't watching it yet.
All right, well, do yourself a favor, man. I can't recommend that one enough. But the big news is not about that one. The same guy who made that one, he wrote books. It's based off a book series. They came out with a new one on Prime. I just noticed it last night when I scrolled down to watch the football game. Same kind of thing. It's like a little bit of a spin-off and set in the past, like events leading up to the Terminal List. So there's a new series out, man. I'm excited to go pop that baby on. You know, we got a adult Skittle kicking in like a son of a bitch right now, so it's gonna be a great Friday night.
Well, I said this not new, and this is a random find that I seen on was it Netflix? I think it is Netflix. It's called damn, Mike, I should have said it. Something. They're in Massachusetts. It's a lady, a female cop. I don't know if anybody in here has seen it. It's It's about drug dealing in Massachusetts. Pretty solid, man. It's like 3 seasons, so this is like dated back to like 2021 all the way up to now. Pretty solid, a little wild. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. The girl, she's a lesbian, so it seems like she just finger humping every female to walk down the street, man. It's like pretty wild, and it's so funny, right? Because me and my girl watching it, I'm like, bro, listen. I ain't gonna lie, Mike. I don't know how they get down, but I'm talking about, bro. This is like the fingers of magic, man. I never seen nothing like it, bro. I'm talking about, Mike. It's nothing else going on in this show, but I'm like, damn, but she uppercutting it. It's going down up in there, man. So
It looked like the Bud Crawford Canelo fight.
Hey, okay. She like, man, that uppercut is mean, man. So I just say, man, when you watch it, Mike, man, listen, the finger popping is real, man. That's all I'm saying up in there. But it's actually a solid show, though, man. The girl, she's like a drunk drug addict that's kind of in the police force, but she gets caught up in finding a dead body, and then that's when the layers of how the body came and all this stuff happens. But it's the crazy part. She threw them on the WNBA court because she wasn't using them. She was just pow, pow, you know what I'm saying? So
I got these fingers.
Hey, listen, man, it's wild times, Mike. But it's a good show, though. Solid show. It's 3 seasons. I'm through season 1 right now, and if you ain't got nothing to do, like just sitting at home, I'm trying to find the name of this show, Mike. Please help me find this stupid thing before I get off of here.
Netflix lesbian finger popping.
I'm gonna look it up now. Female.
Let's see what it says.
Female cop show. It's
got nothing.
Damn, Mike. If you go on Netflix, it's like on the front. I ain't logged in it.
Not gonna lie, I found a 2-minute and 10-second TikTok titled "Lesbian Guide: How to Finger Correctly for Relationship Tips."
Man,
I'm gonna watch it.
Whoop-de-doo.
I'm gonna watch it.
Man,
I
hold
might
up,
learn
man.
something. You know what I mean?
Nah, man, hold on, Mike. I'm mad because damn, I can't find the name of this show, man. It's literally right on. Oh, Hightown. There you go. Hightown. It's
This,
based in Massachusetts, and yeah, like I said, they in like the wildest part of Massachusetts. I didn't even know they get down like this in Massachusetts, man. But it's pretty crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. First episode, man. It's going. I'm talking about, I had to turn the volume down. I'm like, damn, what the hell going on? And the show came from Stars, so you know how Stars get down. You know how they do it. Every episode, man. You got to put the TV on mute. Like, damn, bro. Can we just get through one scene? Damn. So you might gotta check it out, Mike. It's a solid show.
I might.
I think so.
Right after I check out Rosie Turner Daily, Lesbian Guide, How to Finger Correctly for Relationship Guides. Because if I learn something real good in this 2 minute and 10-second video, as soon as we get off this show, I heard my wife go to bed. I'm gonna go kick the motherfucking door hinges off that son of a bitch.
Hey, Mike, well, listen.
Guess what, baby?
You don't want to watch this girl right here, man, on High Times. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be in there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be going down. It's gonna be going down, man. So I know we done ran off the rails, man. We fell off the bike chain. Whew. It's all good. It's all love. And hey, man, those are the overreactions, the underreactions, and those power rankings, baby. So make sure y'all stay tapped in, man. We appreciate y'all here on this Good Friday night. And everything. We got 100 links. The Fanatics, the Vibes channel, the Redraft channel, the regular channel, the podcast, the X accounts. All that is in the description, man. So make sure y'all chap in. Young Molly, make sure you hit that Patreon, man. Just $1 a month, brother. And then you can upgrade as you go. So, you know, we gonna get y'all in here, man. We got them trade questions and the AMA. Mike, is Thursday night. You doing the what you doing on Thursday nights, bro?
I haven't done it yet, man. This week was supposed to be the one, and then your boy put in way too many hours at work this week.
I feel you, bro. That's when I hit you today, I thought I was going to stay at work late. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm about to
got us again
100 miles an hour, man. But I'm gonna be there. So, hey, man, people still gonna be here, man. We appreciate them coming through. But if y'all here, like we said, man, it's all love. You know, we glad y'all here. But hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that notification so you don't miss nothing. And we're gonna keep giving y'all what you need, man. So, anything before we get up out of here, Mike?
Nope. Just check out everything South Harmon's got going on. Fizz alluded to it. Vibes channel, you know, we need your sub. Where the hell is it? Hit that button. Go over, check out the Redraft channel. You need those lineup questions. Sunday morning, the boys got you. Plus all the other good content they're putting out. And of course, you know, the Dynasty channel, me and Adam always doing our thing. Wednesdays, Sunday recap, Saturday trade show. Like clockwork.
Like them holograms, baby. Them holograms always popping, Mike. So get up and till next time. We out of this thing, baby. Friday night. Catch you next time. Don't be late.